Good afternoon. This is your favorite trader from Black Forex. We will be discussing how to properly use time frames. This is a very big Pandora's box, for lack of better words, in Forex is the purpose of time frames and how to use them. So before we get started, we have to state that this video is for educational purposes and it's not for financial advice. Once again, this video is for educational purposes. It is not for financial advice. But the goal of finding good financial education is to find that education that can result into making you some money. And that's the purpose of our content. But it's also the purpose of our educational free signals as well, to show you what a winning trade looks like. That's very important when you're learning Forex is to know what winning trades look like. Okay, so with all that said and out the way, let's go ahead and get started. So what we're going to open up is we're going to look at the day time frame, and right now we'll be looking at Bitcoin. So the daily time frame is used for to see whether a particular currency or commodity is strong or weak. That is the purpose of the daily time frame. It's to see whether a particular currency is either strong or weak. Now, this looks overall weak, but when you're dealing in days, you want to take a look at the last few days. So even though it's been overall weak, Bitcoin is somewhat coming up, but it's not coming up very aggressively. Okay, we have a elongated upside down hammer. We got a couple of dojis. Uh, so we don't really have a lot of good strong candles that's showing that strength is going in the opposite direction. But we do have some strength here, so that has to be respected. Okay. So when we're dealing with our daily time frame lets us know whether a commodity is strong or weak. And currently, right now, Bitcoin has been overall pretty weak, but it's currently right now showing some strength. So, go into our 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frames lets us know is momentum with our strength. Because in Forex, when you have strength or weakness, have to have momentum with the strength or the weakness. If you have momentum with strength, then you have very strong indication of buys. If you have momentum with sell, then that's a very strong indication of sell. So you use the 4 hour time frame to gauge momentum, and it does not look like it has a lot of momentum going either way. It doesn't look like it has a lot of momentum going towards the buy side or going towards the sell side. So it doesn't look like there's no momentum swinging anyway. In order for us to get a good idea of which way the momentum would go, we will want to see a break in structure. So we will want to see a break either before this price point here or a break below this price point here before we would like to safely get into this trade. So keep in mind that the daily lets us know our strength and our 4 hours lets us know our momentum. 1 hour chart provides you market structure. Market structure is very important because it gives you an idea of the picture of the way price wants to travel, which gives you its market structure. Okay, so from the 1 hour time frame, you will use this to identify your market structure. Your 4 hour time frame, you use that to identify your momentum, and your daily time frame, you use that to indicate whether it's strength or weakness in the favor of your commodity. 15-minute and 5 minute time frames are basically kind of used to the same thing. It kind of depends on how you like to process information. You could use these lower time frames to assess candlestick patterns, basically to know when exactly you want to get into the trade. Okay. Use this to assess candlestick patterns to see what is the perfect spot for me to get into the trade. Now, 15 minutes and 5 minutes, both of these can be used for that. But 15 minutes, 5 minutes, it all depends on how the person's process information. So if you're a person that processes information very fast, you can use the 5 minutes. If you're a person that processes information very slowly, you can use the 15 minutes. And neither one is not right or wrong. It's all about how you process information. Okay. So to do a quick review of everything we discussed, daily lets us know our strength. 4 hour gives us our momentum. Hour gives us market structure details, and 15 minute and 5 minute both gives us when to get in with the perfect candle pattern. Okay, so something like right around here. This is pretty cool. This morning star. This is pretty cool. Let's see what it is in a 15 minute. Right. Okay. And if you want more detailed information like this, I will say reach out to us through Facebook, through Black Forex, and you can inbox us, and we'll try to see what we can do for you. We do offer classes, we do offer signals, and we're going to keep posting the free signals for education purposes also. Look out for our educational videos we will be dropping. And look out also for our signal reviews. We also will be dropping signal reviews that will discuss why we entered the trade, why did the trade perform, or why did the trade did not perform. We're not only going to post the victories, we're going to post the losses too, because you learn more with losses than you learn more with victories. So we're going to post everything here and be transparent. Hope this information was helpful for you guys. Have a blessed day and happy trading, and look out for the next video.